Yes ballers, welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to be talking through match day 19 against Alphas Delphi. Good quality. It's been a long time since I posted a YouTube video, I know, and this match was actually from just under 2 months ago. I haven't been able to post recently as I've been busy working on this Footballer Physique no equipment workout plan. It's a workout plan that is tailored to helping you to become more effective on the football pitch, and it requires no equipment, no gym membership, no dumbbells, anything like that. If any of you are interested in becoming more physical or explosive on the football pitch, the link to the workout plan will be in the description below. And we knew that it was going to be one of those games where we have to battle, we have to do the necessary things out of possession to enjoy the ball in possession. We'd continue to work on our combination play, our ability to use each other as teammates to progress the ball forwards. Due to a lot of absences through injuries, we lined up in a 3-5-2 formation. I played right wing back, and I was also named captain for the match, as our captain, Ethan, was playing with the first team yet again. The message that myself and our coach also had for the team before the match started was just to go out and enjoy the game. I think a lot of the time in the past we've been putting pressure on ourselves to go and achieve an outcome, to go and win a match, instead of enjoying the process of playing football. So, although the energy in the changing room was a little timid, a little shy, a little unconfident, a little nervous, we stepped out onto the pitch knowing that it was another beautiful day in Spain, looking forward to enjoying the match. We started off fairly positive, trusting each other on the ball and trying to play out the back. Mistakes always occur when you're trying to be brave on the football, when you're trying to move the ball under pressure to evade a high press, but we stuck to that process. From the start, it was clear that this team were very comfortable in possession. They rotated the ball well, they switched the play well, they had good rotation in the midfield with some players emptying so other players could fill the space that they left so they could continue to get on the ball. I think an issue for us in the first half was that we struggled to deal with that in the midfield three. The energy, the intention and the effort was definitely there, but the decision making and the awareness of how to press together was not. Even when we did put pressure on the ball and we regained possession, I think it kind of summed up our first half in the way that we gave it away very cheaply afterwards. Nevertheless, when we did combine as a team, playing short, sharp passes in midfield and exploiting any space behind, we created 1 or 2 chances, including this header for Mo. However, after about 15 minutes of the first half had been played, the ball popped out from one of their crosses, which Dale cleared, and we didn't close down the guy. He had all the time in the world to set himself, and he volleyed the ball into the back of the net. It was a really frustrating goal to concede, one which was easily preventable simply by rushing and approaching the person on the edge of the box. After this, I think it would be fair to say that our confidence was very much knocked. We abandoned our process a little bit and we didn't play out of the back anywhere near as much as we could have done. The second goal we conceded must have been no more than 10-12 minutes after the first. We decided to go long from a goal kick, which doesn't get very far. Sancho tries to flick the ball on, Dale cleans up the second ball and it goes back to Sancho. We try and play out of the back a little bit. The ball goes back to Sancho when we really should have exploited the space on the right hand side of the pitch. He loses the ball to an on-rushing attacker who gets the ball down towards the touchline, pulls it back towards the 6-yard box, and the other team have one of the easiest goals that they'll score all season. The third goal, not 5 minutes after that, was just as frustrating, just as preventable. We were at 6s and 7s when we pressed the ball on my side of the pitch. We don't stop the ball into their striker well enough, and we don't pick up second balls after our centre-back gets the first touch on it. The guy runs through about 3 players and puts the ball into the bottom left corner of the goal. I remember specifically at this moment turning around to our back four saying that in the next 5 minutes we simply don't concede. We have 5 minutes until half time. If it has to go long, it goes long, and we just clear up any second balls. Of course, just 2 minutes after that conversation, after that piece of communication, we're at 6s and 7s again as we try and press the ball high up the pitch. Instead of accepting that they're popping the ball around and we should just get back into a shape, we sprint around kind of like headless chickens. They play straight through us. And to be fair to the centre mid, he picks out a very nice pass to their striker who finishes it first time. Going in at half time, 4-0 down, wearing the captain's armband was one of the worst feelings that I've had all season. Especially now that it's been a minute that we've all been together, that we've all had the time to grow as a team, with the togetherness, with the work rate, with the effort. It was an incredibly frustrating moment. That being said, as much as we all wanted to, we couldn't go back 45 minutes in time and play the first half again. It was done. So we approached the second half and we said, well, the game's done. We've lost the match, and we have a choice. We can either sit there and cry about it, or we can play a new game. We can say that the second half is 0-0, and we can go about our business trying to play some football. For me, the only real mistake that you can make in football is to stop trying, to neglect your process, to stop being brave, and to start hiding on the pitch. Dean changed the formation at halftime. We went to a 4-2-3-1, so I was playing right back instead of right wing back. And to be fair to us, we started the second half a lot better. I think the boys responded well, knowing that there was nothing to lose, knowing that there was no pressure or weight on our shoulders anymore. And of course, part of that was down to the other team not pressing anywhere near as high. They knew that they had pretty much won the game by that point as well. But when we did rotate the ball and when we did play in minimal touches and combine, we played some decent football. However, with about 20 minutes to go, we allowed the other team to regain possession on the right-hand side of the pitch. They loop across in towards the back post where I'm marking my man, and I don't get anywhere near aggressive with him. I don't attack the ball. The ball actually comes off my head after he connects with his header, and it goes into the back of the net. After being frustrated with the team performance, it was my turn to be incredibly frustrated with myself. But once again, there was still a game to play. So we returned to our process, and again, in the second half, we played better football. We rotated the ball a little bit better. I found that I was able to link up with my teammates a little bit better as well. Just 5 minutes after conceding, we have a really nice passage of play where we work the ball through to the right-hand side from the left, switching the play and forcing their team shape to move over. The ball comes back into our centre-back Rowie, who finds Brandon, who uses a first-time touch inside with his left foot and then slips McKeith through on goal in a 1v1 situation where he finishes very confidently. While we all knew that it really meant nothing in the grand scheme of things, we were still 5-1 down. It was very satisfying to see us score a goal, having stuck to our process and playing some decent football as well. Looking at my own performance during the match, I believe that I allowed the situation, the circumstances to dictate my own decision making instead of sticking to what I know I can do with the ball. It was a reflection of the wider team performance, how in this play I settled the ball well, calmed things down, and then opted to go long instead of sticking to the process and trusting my teammates around me. Having said that, there were a couple of nice moments where I was able to wriggle out of a little bit of pressure and punch passes into the feet of my teammates. A couple of moments I was able to be a little bit more direct, playing forwards and hitting longer passes, and then able to advance from that right back position, combined with McKeith as he made a really intelligent run down the right hand side. He trusted me again with the ball, and I was able to maintain my calm and composure in the attacking third of the pitch, linking up with my teammates and almost creating a chance for us to finish. That right wing back, right back position is one that is quite interesting coming from central midfield. When you play in midfield, the game is all around you. You have to check both shoulders, you have to be really aware of everything that's going on. When you play on the outside of the pitch, as a winger, a wing back or a full back, the whole game is in front of you. You can stand on the touchline with your entire body looking inside the pitch, which allows you to make decisions at a faster rate. Truthfully, I would have preferred to play in central midfield in a game like that, where I could have gotten the ball a little bit more and directed the play away from pressure. Having said that, playing in new positions is always a brilliant opportunity to stretch yourself in different areas of the game where you might be a little bit weaker. For instance, there were many more 1v1 encounters playing as right wing back or right back. Moments which can teach you how to deal with a tricky winger and how to be patient when you're facing someone up. The other side of being able to play in multiple positions is that you never know when your opportunity might come. So remember, ballers, it's very important to adapt to what's in front of you. I hope you have a great week doing just that, enjoying your football and pursuing your passion. Comment down below if there are any positions that you would like to try out and tell me why. I'm very interested to hear. Until next time, guys, remember, ballers find a way.